Morning all. Today the class is about mobility. So mobility is a little bit kind of beyond these alignment-based classes. Nothing that is wrong with alignment. I do Ashtanga 2-3 days a week, and I find that is useful. But sometimes it's about creating freedom of movement and creating kind of a space into your body. And I speak from a person that is I struggle a lot with my knees. They always sound. They always make kind of little sounds that are not that comfortable. And the same with my elbows, the same with my wrist, the same even with my feet, which just means that I tend to have very dry articulations. And in my family, there's a tendency to get into arthritis. So what I'm trying to do is kind of increase that range of motion into my articulations. So in order to avoid kind of a lot of the things that might come as a result of kind of genetic footprint. So what we're going to do today is hopefully a very kind of flowy and dynamic class that allows you to get into that mobility practice. So in order to start, we're gonna go up and find kind of the long side of your mat. So find an open leg pose that is not too wide. So we're not going to go into goddess pose. We don't really want to kind of get into the deeper position, but we want to go into kind of a horse stance and something where you can move your knees and start to kind of get them straight. So we're just going to start with this small movement, just side to side. Kind of letting the articulations know that we're going to move. We can start with the hands as well. I do these, I practice handstand, I do a handstand practice every single Wednesday. And my teacher is big in doing these kind of articulation movements. And for me, they work a lot. So now we can go into the elbows. We can go towards the inside and then towards the outside and then inside, and then outside. Now hands into the shoulders. We have done this before. Hands to the back or shoulders to the back, and then shoulders to the front. From here, as we have a little bit of warm, just close your eyes, bring your hands into the middle of your chest, and start to reduce the movement into the legs. For just about 10 seconds, we're going to focus on our breath, on the sensation into our knees, sensation into our hips. Imagine your tailbone pulling down, so your belly button comes down and towards your spine. Engage your core. You can be relaxed but engaged at the same time. The inhale, open your arms and extend your legs. Hands up, 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 up. On the exhale, we're going to bend the knees and push the hands down. Inhale, open the hands, open the arms, straight the legs, get up. Exhale, push the hands down. Inhale, open the arms, bring the hands together, extend the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, push. Here away. Inhale, hands up, bring them together, extend the legs. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale, bring the hands together, all the way up, extend. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, push down. Last one. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, push down. And we're going to move into our mat. So make sure you are inside your mat, otherwise be out. We're going to turn our front foot forwards. So it's pointing towards the front, parallel to both sides of the mat. Inhale, bring your hands into the heart once again. Inhale, open up And then exhale, we're going to rotate and push the air away. Lunge. Inhale, bring the hands into your heart. Bring them into a cactus. Open as much as you can into your chest. Exhale, open forward. Inhale, move back. Bend a little bit into your upper back. Exhale, push away. Inhale. Bring the air up. Bend a little bit into your upper back and lower back. And exhale, push away. Last one. Inhale, open, cactus your arms. Exhale, push away. Release your left hand down, or basically the opposite hand that is with your foot forward. So in order for all of us to be in the same position, bring your right foot forwards, your left hand down. Inhale, open your right hand up. Exhale, turn to the mat. Exhale, down. Inhale, once again. Come to the front, lunge and twist, simple twist. Exhale, rotate, hands again, opposite elbows, release. We're warming up into the articulations. Inhale, open, twist, exhale. Come to center, release your hands against opposite elbows. Forward, twist, and exhale, and loose together. We're going to go to the opposite side of the mat. So, right hand down, open and twist, left hand up. Turn to center, hands against opposite elbows, release. Forward, right hand down, left hand up. Come to center and release. Right hand down, left hand up, twist, release and come to the center. Last time, right hand down and twist, left hand up and center. We're gonna return where we were, right hand down, open, and from here, we're gonna inhale and open up into a lunge. Facing the back of our mat. Same thing as we did before. Bring your hands into a cactus, open your chest, exhale, release. Inhale, bring the hands back, open into a cactus, exhale, release. Inhale, open the chest, exhale, release. Last two. Inhale, open your chest, exhale, release. And move your hands all the way to the front of the mat once again. And look for your first downward facing dog. Since this is your first downward facing dog, you can bend the knees, look for space, precisely because we're looking for mobility. It's important that you find your own range of mobility. So move freely, find what your body needs. So you said you can walk your dog, you can bend both of the knees, then bring the chest forward, then extend. We're going to take about 10 seconds to get into the downward facing dog. You can make it shorter if you feel you need it, you can make it longer. Last two breaths. And we'll start with our sequence. So bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Bring your right leg up. Bend the knee. Bring the knee towards the chest. Stay for 2, 1. Open your feet. Bend the knee. Send your right foot towards the left side. Look underneath at your right foot as we did last week. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Hold. 2, 1. Then open. Look at your foot. Last time, bring the knee towards the chest. Push them out away. Exhale. And open up. Once again, we're going to bring the knee towards the chest, but in this time, we're going to release the foot in between your hands. Nice. Once again, open into a nice twist. Right hand is up. Exhale. You're going to bring your right hand towards your opposite elbow and start opening a little bit into kind of a lizard pose. Inhale, open. Exhale. Come inwards. Inhale, open. Come inwards. Inhale, open. And then come inwards. The next inhale, you're going to open. Come into the tip of your fingers. And maybe you're going to lift into a twist. Twisted lunge here. Circle your hands around. Find warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Twist. We're going to repeat the sequence again. On twist, warrior two, really slowly. Exhale, back into reverse. Return to warrior two, slowly. Twist. Inhale, warrior two. Reverse it. Exhale, warrior two. And twist. As one. Warrior two. And reverse it. We're going to change from here. So as we reverse it, we're going to bring our right hand down, our left hand down, open and twist as we did before. Look back at your left foot. From here, we're just going to rotate through the horizon, rotate all the way to the back and open into a back lunge. Like we were throwing a ball. Same thing, we're going to repeat the movement, and this is a little bit difficult. We're going to bring the right hand through the horizon and move, look back at your left foot, right foot. You see, if I don't have my tattoos showing my left foot. Exhale, horizon, moving through the horizon, throw, bowling ball. Moving through the horizon, release your left hand down, twist, look at your back foot. Once again, rotate, throw that bowling ball. Exhale, rotate, and open up. Finally, we're going to bowl. And we're going to throw frisbee to the back. Release both hands down. Exhale. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank. We got our first part of our sequence. On the exhale, we're going to move the hips down into an upward facing dog with your toes tucked. Release your hips down. And just before kind of relaxing, on top of your toes, bring your hands up. Stay here into this boat pose. For 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Push with the hands to the back. And sit into your legs. Close your eyes. I tried to keep the movement as slow as I could, but just allow the body to take the movement as we move into the other side, before moving into the other side. You can place your hands into your heart. Allow the heart rate to go down once again, before we move into the other. Open your eyes, come into hands and knees, and tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Same thing if you need space or if you have found a little bit more of space, get it, grab it into your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Bring your feet together in the center of your mat. The next inhale, bring your left leg up. Bring the knee to the chest. Come forward. Try to bring the knee as close as possible to the chest. Exhale, release it. Open your feet, open your leg. Look at your left foot. Knee towards the chest. Exhale, open. Knee towards the chest. Open. Last one. Knee towards the chest. And then open it. Knee towards the chest. Slowly release your foot in between your hands. Keep your right hand down. Left hand opens into a twist. On the exhale, you're going to bring your left hand down and towards the other side. Grab your right shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, come inward and down, almost like a lizard pose. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. We're going to return into the opening. Come into the tip of your fingers. Inhale. Come into a twisted lunge. Hold. Exhale. Circle around. Find your warrior 2. Go back into your reverse warrior. Back into your warrior 2. Circle your hands around and twist. Same thing. Keep the twist. Go up into your twist. Warrior 2. Reverse it. Warrior 2 and twist. Warrior 2. Reverse it. Warrior 2 and twist. Warrior 2 and reverse it. Warrior 2, sorry, and twist. From here, once again, release your right hand down. This time, bring your left foot a little bit kind of pointing towards the corner of the mat. Go into the outside edge of your opposite foot, your right foot, and open back, and you are throwing a frisbee. From here, you're going to make a big circle through the horizon, big circle, move all the way to the back of the mat, throw a bowling ball, exhale, extend the leg, move through the horizon, allow the right hand to go down and open. Same thing, through the horizon, back, throw a bowling ball, down, extend, right hand down, move to the back and open. Last 2, through the horizon, throw the bowling ball, exhale, through the horizon, and then back, last one, back, through the horizon, throw the bowling ball, then forward, all the way to the back, and frisbee. Release all the way down, move your foot all the way to the back, find your downward facing dog, From here, roll forward into your plank. Allow the hips to move down. And slowly start to allow the hips to go down. As soon as you feel you're gonna collapse, lift your legs, lift your hands, and release. Move all the way to the back. Sit into your heels, close your eyes. Once again, if you want, bring your hands into your heart. Release any tension. We're going to bring all these together into a whole sequence and add one more pose. And that is going to be our whole sequence. Use your breath. Bring your heart rate down. Once again, walk your hands forward. This time is before starting the next one. Allow the hands to move forward a little bit more. Keep your hands, keep your palms up, coming to the tip of your fingers. Allow the chest to go down, opening your shoulders. You can tuck the toes or untuck them. Try to move your chest down. Keep looking in between your hands. A little bit of mobility for your shoulders. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Tuck your toes. And push forward into downward facing dog. Once again, find anything you need into your downward facing dog. Any movement that you need into your downward facing dog. Ready? The next inhale, bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg up. Knee into the chest. Open up. Only 2 we're going to do this time. Look at your foot underneath your armpit. Knee into the chest. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Open. Look at your foot. We're going to return to this at the end. Knee to the chest. Release the foot in between your hands. Inhale, open into a twist. Hand is going to move down. And you're going to try to kind of move down into a lizard. Inhale, open. Once again, only 2. Exhale, move all the way down. Inhale, open. As it opens, come into the tip of your fingers. Move into the twist. We're going to open into warrior 2. Go back into reverse warrior. Move back into warrior 2. Move back into the twist. And we're adding here. So we're putting it together with the previous one. Release your hand down. Open your foot towards the side, towards the corner, and go into the outside corner of your back foot. Open into the frisbee. Make a big circle around. Throw your bowling ball. From here, instead of returning to the frisbee, we're going to return into the open, twist, come into the tip of your fingers, twist, warrior 2, reverse it, warrior 2, release, circle hand down. This time, open into the frisbee, circle around, throw the bowling ball. Circle around this time, come into the tip of your fingers, twist, twist up into a lunge. Nice. Warrior 2, and reverse it. Warrior 2, instead of going back where we were, hand down, open into the frisbee, turn all the way around, throw the ball. Once again, turn the frisbee, up around, throw the bowling ball, and release it all the way to the front. Stay here, and slowly start to bring your foot all the way to the back. Extend the leg. We're going to move from here with your leg up into plank if you can. Slowly bring your hips down. As soon as your hips touch the ground, you're going to lift the hands and lift the foot. And then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Push the hands away. Move into a sitting position or into a little bit of a child's pose if you need to. Wherever you are, try to bring your heart rate down. Left side. Hands into hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Push them out away. Push the hips back. Slowly lift into downward facing dog. Once again, find space. Any new found space into your downward facing dog. I'm going to try to get the sequence into the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Knee towards the chest. Try to really, really bring it into the chest. Keep everything tucked. Exhale, open the chest. Look at your left foot. Bring the knee towards the chest. Really, really bring it into the chest. Hold. And open it. Knee towards the chest. Hold it. Release the foot in between your hands. Same thing as we did before. Open up. Now release it down. Calm down. We're going to bring all the movements together. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward and down. Coming to the tip of your fingers. Open from here. Open up into your kind of twisted lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Back, reverse warrior. Return, warrior 2. We're going to move down with your left hand down, right hand down. Twist and twist your foot towards the outer edges, both foot towards the outer edges. Look at your back foot from here into your frisbee. Turn it around. Throw the frisbee out. And we're going to repeat it. So, forward, tips of your fingers, open, find your twist, warrior 2, reverse your warrior, warrior 2, right hand down, outer edges of both feet, frisbee, and around, 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 throw your bowling ball, around, 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 tip of your fingers, open your twisted lunge, warrior 2, reverse it, hand down. This time we're going to finish with 2 of these, open into frisbee thrown, around, throw the ball, repeat the same movement, frisbee, and throw around your bowling ball. Return to the front, extend the leg, and move all the way back into downward facing dog. Knees down, child's pose. Oh, sorry. Go back into downward facing dog with knees one pose. Sorry. Forward, forward, forward into your plank, lift your left leg. Slowly, we're going to move the hips down, keep the left leg above the mat. As soon as the hips touch the mat, you're going to lift the other leg, lift the hands, and hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Release. And now, go back into your child's pose and sit. We're just going to add 2 last movements into the sequence, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Once again, calm your breath down. Slowly start to go back into your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Push the hips away. Bring the chest towards your knees and extend to the downward facing dog. Once again, find any new space that you got into your body. Bring the feet together. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Knee towards the chest. Hold it. Try to really push the mat away. We're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1. Open. Look at your opposite, at your right foot through underneath your armpit. Add in a pose here. Allow the foot to go all the way down. Sit, almost try to kind of bring your butt to them. Okay? You can do the next pose, or you can avoid it if it's too much into your shoulder. So try to hold the hips away from the mat. You're going to try to touch the back foot. And from here, bring both feet together, open into kind of a wheel pose. And then down, extend the leg, and try to touch your foot. Bring the feet in line, open into kind of a wheel. Bring it down, extend the leg, touch the foot. Bring the feet in line, open into kind of a wheel, down, extend the leg, and move all the way around. Knee, leg stays up, right leg stands up. Knee towards the chest, foot in between your hands. We're going to start with the sequence as it was before. So inhale, open into a twist. Exhale, hands into the opposite shoulder, go down, almost like a lizard. Open and down, lizard. From here, come into the tip of your fingers. Open, circle around, warrior 2. Back into a reverse. Back into warrior 2. Hand goes down. Left hand goes down. Both feet go into the outer edge. Frisbee. Throw that frisbee around and to the back. Open into the chest. Circle around. Tip of your fingers. Open. Go up. Twisted lunge. Around. Warrior 2. Reverse it. Warrior 2. Left hand goes down. Move back. Frisbee. Throw the frisbee around and to the back. Open. Around. Last time. Tip of your fingers. Twist it. Open up. Twisted warrior. Warrior 2. And reverse it. Warrior 2. Circle your hand. Back into the frisbee. Throw it around. And to the back. Repeat that movement one more time. Back. Frisbee. Throw the frisbee to the back. And stay here. Knee down. Last part of the sequence. Bring your hands into the back of your neck and allow the chest to move up as your hip flexors move forward. You can do a little bit of jumps here. Open a little bit into, again, the hip flexor, the psoas. On the exhale, circle both hands forward. Extend both legs. Bring your feet a little bit closer to the other one. Pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knee. Bring the knee down into the floor. Open hands to the back of your neck. Exhale. Hands down. Extend your leg. Pyramid pose. You can do the same with your hands, supporting your hands and supporting your knee, or you can do it without those. So, moving forward, knee does not touch the ground. Hands to the back of the neck, then open. Exhale, extend the legs. Keep the hands into the neck, and forward into your pyramid. Knee bends, open. Extend the leg, pyramid. Bend the knee, open, extend the leg, pyramid, release the hands, move to the side, hands against opposite elbows, and use allow to release any tension here. You can go side to side, back and forth, like a swing. And slowly return to the front of the mat. Push the hands away, extend your leg, move your feet to the back, forward into your plank, release your hips down, and as soon as your hips touch the ground, lift everything up, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here down, or push back into your child's pose, or find your seat. You did it. The whole sequence. Release any tension. You notice a lot into the articulations, into the joints. It's a lot into your legs, but it's also a lot into the chest area. It's a lot of movement and mobility. Last breath here. Just allow your hands to go forward into your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Move the hips to the back as you lift the knees. Find your downward facing dog. Last sequence. Left leg goes up. We're going to bring the knee into the chest. Hold for 3, for 2, 1. Bring it up. Move the, open your hips. Look at your opposite foot underneath your armpit. Bring the knee to the chest. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it here. Have to move a little bit to the side of the mat, otherwise I won't have space. Release the foot. Open the leg. Up, up, up. Look at your opposite foot. This time, allow that foot to release down into the mat. Go almost to the point that you touch the mat. If you need to touch the mat, if you need to put your bum into the mat, that's okay. You're going to extend the leg and you're going to try to grab the extended leg with your buttocks down or your buttocks up. That doesn't matter. As you push forward, you bring both feet in line, then you open. Buttocks down. Extend the leg. Touch it. Feet together. Open. Down. Extend the leg. Feet in line. Open. down, extend the leg last time, feet together in line, open, down, and extend. This is a lot for the shoulders and the arms. Circle around, bring your knee into the chest one more time, release the foot in between your hands. Preparing for the last part of the sequence. So first part, twist into your easy twist. Come down and hug your opposite shoulder. Open and twist. Down into your opposite shoulder. Moving a little bit into the hips. This time, twist. Come into the tip of your fingers. Inhale, use the core to lift you up into a twist. Around into warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Warrior two. Circle your hands. Right hand down. Move into both edges of the mat. Look at your back foot. Frisbee around. Throw your frisbee to the back. Frisbee goes. And then around, 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 around. And come into the twist. Tip of the fingers. Twisted lunge. Around. Warrior two. Reverse your Virabhadrasana. Warrior two. Circle your hands. Right hand down. Open into the frisbee. Both edges of the mat, of the foot. Throw the frisbee away. And circle around. Come into the tip of your fingers. Twist. Use your core. Lift into the lunge. On throw. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Circle your hands. Right hand down. Frisbee thrown. Frisbee around. Throw your frisbee. One more time, repeating this last movement. Hand down. Frisbee. And around. Bowl or throw your frisbee. Stay here. Hold it. Release the knee down or knee up. We're going to start with the knee down. Both hands to the back of your neck. And start to go up and down. Opening your hip flexors. You can tuck the toes or untuck the toes. With my toe stock, I feel that there is a bigger range of motion into the front of my leg. From here, circle your hands forward. Tip of your fingers down. Extend both legs, pyramid pose. Forward, knee down, hands to the neck and open to kind of the birth of your head. Open, hands forward, and pyramid. You can repeat this movement with the hands and the knee or without. We're going to do 3 with or without, your choice. Forward, ache your neck, open, exhale, extend, and pyramid pose. One leg is difficult sometimes. Open, extend, and down. Last one. So lights went off. So hopefully we're going to go exactly where we were all together. We were into Padottanasana and just moving into a relaxing part. So just allow a little bit of movement into your legs, into your wide-legged angle. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Bring the feet a little bit closer and slowly start to bring your hips together, finding a squat. Malasana. I'm not going to stay here for long. This is like one of my least favorite poses. Gabby's looking at me because she knows that I hate this pose, but I don't hate it. I'm like learning to love it. but it's a great mobility pose, especially for your ankles. And slowly, with control, your hands can be down, allow your buttocks to go down, and release it. We're going to finish with, again, some mobility exercises. So we have 2 grades of difficulty today. We're going to end as we were into your Malasana. First grade of difficulty, we're just going to move into the sides, find kind of this double bended leg, which in some cases is called Spastikasana. We're going to release forward. So as you move towards side, make sure your legs are into kind of a 90 degree angle. Your front leg 90 degree, back leg 90 degree. Move forward and release it down. Inhale, lift. Move to the other side. And then down. We have done these before. If my sound is, if the kind of the microphone is good into my computer, you might be hearing literally every single one of my bones cracking, which is what happens whenever I do mobility. Move to the other side and release down. Once again, up, turn around, and then move all the way back and down. So let's happen. Go back to my Zoom. Nice. And just keep doing that exercise a little bit more. Forward or to the right side and down. Then open, other side and down. You can keep doing this for about another 10 breaths, or we can make it a little bit more difficult. So this one is a really good mobility exercise. I have done it before in other classes. It's not necessarily available for everyone, but you can just attempt it. So you're moving the same way, but then as you move to the back, you're gonna twist. And then as you twist back, you're gonna twist very fast, and then try to lift into your Malasana. You can use the hands at the beginning, then release the knees down, and then twist very fast, open into your Malasana, and release it. You can use the hands or try to use it with, do it without the hands. Sometimes I can do it without the hands. Not sure if the surfing these days is gonna help me do it. And then you hear my knees not helping. This goes a little bit more into the hips. Or you can just keep doing the other one, whichever you think is best for you. So in both cases, you're going into kind of an internal and external rotation of your hips. The main difference is kind of the range of motion that you get. And of course, kind of a little bit of difficulty of bringing everything up. We're going to finish with 2 more. This last exercise is great if you have been walking for a lot. We're going to return to your right leg, and we're just going to stay here down into this kind of quasi pigeon pose. If you feel that you need it because your hip is still a bit kind of doesn't have the range of motion or doesn't have really, you feel that it's not extended enough, you can go into your pigeon. We're gonna stay into your pigeon, your half pigeon, for another 10 breaths. Release it. Open up. Slowly go to the back. Back, 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 back. Turn. Your choice. your half pigeon, your kind of half svastikasana, or you can go into a full pigeon and release. No more effort. Hopefully the sequence were fun for you. I love these kind of sequences because they wake me up. Last 2 breaths. Slowly release. Bring both feet to the front of the mat. Open the feet as wide as the mat. Hands on either side of your legs. And then just release them. You can choose to keep your hands into normal Shavasana, facing up on either side of your hips. Some people prefer hands on top of the heart, or the belly, or the hips. More than the pose, more than the alignment, I want you to feel into your body and ask yourself, what do I want today? Where do I want my hands today? With your next inhale, start waking up your body. Open up your toes. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Slowly bring the knees to the chest. Allow your knees to go towards the right. And turn your face and your chest, trying to face towards the left. Twist in the last twist here. Return to center, knees into the chest. Release the knees to the left. Open your hands, open your arms, and twist with your upper chest towards the right. With every inhale, find a space. With every exhale, trying to make the twist a little bit deeper. Bring your hands towards the left side, hug your knees to this small cuddle, and slowly use your hands to lift you up. Find your nice sitting position. And we're just going to finish with a little bit of sound. Allow the vibrations just to go into every little space of your body. That any new movement and mobility that we have achieved today gets filled with energy. That mobility stays and can help you to go into your everyday. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Slowly release all the way down onto the ground. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for coming to the class.